Hi, my name is Joel Lickadoo, and I'm the 2020 Arkansas Teacher of the Year. We are working on a series of short videos to help support teachers, instructional coaches, and administrators looking at TESS in a remote world. And your first question might be why? Why are we talking about TESS right now? And that's a great question, and one that I asked myself whenever I started this project. But one thing we know for sure this year is that there are so many moving parts and new things happening in education. And virtual teaching is new for most of us, that we have to find ways to support each other. And TESS, the Teacher Excellence and Support System, is built on Charlotte Danielson's Framework for Teaching. And recently, the Danielson Group came out with their Framework for Remote Teaching. And in these videos, we want to unpack some of their suggestions and support pieces. But before we dive in real deep to the specifics, I want us to think about why TESS could be useful this year. First of all, the focus of TESS should be about providing support for excellent instructional practices. Think about this quote from the Danielson Group. "Excellence for some is not excellence at all." Regardless of the platform or medium for teaching and learning that we are using, we must remain focused on providing an excellent and equitable education for all of our students. But our current reality is such that most of us have a lack of training in remote teaching, whether that's teachers, instructional coaches, or administrators. And also, many of our districts are doing things differently across our state. Some are using platforms where the curriculum is already created, while others are creating the curriculum themselves. Many teachers are teaching virtually in addition to face-to-face instruction, while others are solely virtual teachers. And some instruction is happening synchronously, while others may be doing it asynchronously. Regardless of your situation, we hope that this framework can help us create a shared understanding of what excellent teaching looks like in a remote world, as well as to start providing some of the support needed to get there. And I really believe that we can do this by providing clarity as to what excellent remote instruction looks like, by maintaining high standards along with a growth mindset, knowing that we have to embrace the struggle to see improvement, and by also creating a feedback, growth-focused culture where feedback is accepted and also desired because it is about growth and not about gotcha. We have upcoming videos that take a deeper dive into 3 key areas that are being prioritized by the Danielson Group: knowing and valuing your students, building responsive learning environments, and engaging students in learning, all with a focus on blended or remote environments. And this is not a complete picture of TESS, but we encourage you to prioritize these areas much like we've prioritized essential standards. If we are really good in these areas, we will see excellent teaching and learning take place. And I'll close this first video with a quote from Michelle Norris. "We are all going through a significant period of evolution, but there's an incredible opportunity. And my greatest hope is that we don't reach for normal, that we reach for better. So let's work together to help each other provide the best experience possible, to grow in our profession and commit to excellence for all students by not just reaching for normal, but reaching for better."